Good morning from Carrizozo, New Mexico on a cloudy, windy day. How about that? It's about 54 degrees outside, winds out of the east, about 20 miles an hour. Yeah, it's blowing today. So that's because we've got rain showers all around us, or we did last night. I didn't check this morning. But anyway, right now it is 6:32 a.m., Wednesday, June the 4th, 2025. How about that? So enjoy your day, enjoy your life, one moment at a time. Yeah, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now went poof, gone. So if you got something to do it. And then what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Is that important? Yes. Yeah. You sit around in a bad mood because of something that's going on that you can't do a damn thing about anyway. So why worry about it? Anyway, what else? For your viewing pleasure today, I've got a little softball video I think you might enjoy. And on we go. Yeah. Again, can you believe it's already June the 4th? Yeesh. Almost half a year gone. Man, where did it go? But anyway, what else? Let me think. Anything else? Mm, Not really. I got my breakfast going, got the gang here. And yeah, it feels good in here. Inside, it's about 68 degrees, and it's not windy in here. Anyway, Dwayne says, I just bought a used RV from someone who only used it a few times and then let it sit on the side of their house for years. I am cleaning and fixing it now. Well, good for you. That's probably a good deal. I hope it works out. Althea McWaters. Good morning, Althea. I may be wrong, but I think you still have your motorhome. Would your son be interested in buying it? No, he wouldn't because I do not have it, Althea. Thank you. Same person. That was a nice drive through downtown Ruidoso. Lovely trees. In New Zealand, we drive on the left-hand side of the road. Taking the drive with you, Rusty, with you today was a bit scary at first. I thought you were on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, and I was on the island of Grand Cayman, 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 one time, and that's owned by the English or British and whatever Brits, and they drive on the opposite side of the road than we do. And if you step off a curb, looking left for the traffic, you'll get run over by the guy coming from the right. You know what I mean? But you learn. It only takes you, if you get run over two or three times, you learn. Mike, today's RVs are garbage. Brilliant, Mike. This is a good time to buy nothing and make more money. We are not done with inflation. Thank you for your positive input, Mike. We appreciate your courtesy. Sheesh. Irish Clover. Thanks for taking us along, Rusty. It's been a while since I've been to Ruidoso. It's good to see the Pizza Hut is still there. Yeah, you don't want to forget pizza. I used to live in El Paso and would always go to Ruidoso and had to stop at the Pizza Hut and order a supreme pizza with green chilies. It's the only Pizza Hut that I know of. You can get green chilies on your pizza. Well, in New Mexico, you better be able to get green chilies. James Sams. Hello, Goat Man. I heard Camping World is one of the worst places to buy a camper. Well, I don't know. I don't think it matters where you buy it, but it's up to you. And so and all the people living full time in RV parks have ruined it for us vacation campers. So we sold our camper and stay in Airbnbs now and love it. Well, I'm glad you do love it, James. But and it's everything is okay, guys. The sky is not falling. I promise you. Brian Matthews or Matthew, good talks and VG views. Wonderful video. Thank you. This is Lewis Channel. Hello, Rusty. How many kids do you have? Well, the last time I counted, I have two sons and a grandson. That's it. Todd Lou, add another 3 to 4 grand for sales tax. Well, sales tax is what it is. You're going to pay it. It's 4% in sales tax on RVs in New Mexico and 6 in Texas. So you can save a little by it in New Mexico. Register it here. Kenneth Kilpatrick. I've been in Siem, I guess, Reap, Cambodia for a month. If you're 55 plus, it's extremely easy to get a 1-year retirement visa. Has tons of restaurants, including Western food. Super safe, and the people couldn't be nicer. Very clean too. Anyway, yeah, well, that's great. It says drawbacks, or you may have to go next door, Thailand, for serious medical issues. Well, whatever. You do you, and everybody else is going to do them, and you just enjoy Cambodia. Chonky B, catchy name. Prices may be down a little, but quality is poor. Well, again, I don't think it's changed. I've had RVs over the past 30 years. I think they're much better myself. I mean, even though the quality may not be good or great, they're not designed to live in full time, even though I do and other people do. But, again, I think that overall the quality or the materials they use is better than what it was 25 years ago. Wayman, definitely RV park is better than a duplex. Good choice. Yeah, it could be. The duplexes are expensive, or apartments are expensive. Period. D. Anderson, it's a good time to buy. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it is. I mean, I was looking at prices on different websites, and if you can get that price that they're showing, then they are good. Jimmy and Kathy Harrell, good morning from South Mississippi. Good morning from the desert here in New Mexico. Wagging tails, yes, the prices aren't bad, even the Airstreams. I've grown to like them much better than the Oliver trailers. Vans are also much less expensive than trucks. Yeah, they are less expensive than trucks, but they're still expensive. It says best deal is pending divorces, whatever that means. Oh yeah, you mean somebody getting a divorce and selling their unit. Rusty, don't steer your son towards Camping World. Says Marcus Lemonis is a flat-out crook. I've done a lot of research on it. Well, I'm not steering my son anywhere. He's over 50 years old, and he can make up his own mind. Stacy Pierce, Rusty is the new Mr. Rogers. Oh, God, don't tell me that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hello, neighbor. Yo, yeah, I just want to reach out and choke him. It's a beautiful day. No, I'm not there, I don't think. Mimi is me. Good morning, Ranger and Rusty. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Yeah, all you Rangers have a good day. This is You So Grouchy, catchy name. I think people see the depression that is coming and aren't spending on high dollar items. RV dealers are trying to get rid of this year's models before it gets worse. Well, I don't see the sky falling. I don't see a recession or depression coming. And no, I think everything's going to be much better than it's ever been in the history of mankind. That's the way I feel about life right now. I think we'll have fewer wars, and the wars we have, fewer people will be injured and killed. And food supply will be improved and better. Health issues will be fewer and mostly eliminated. And I think we're on a path to a very, very, very good life. That's my opinion. Majestic Me, like father, like son. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, it took him a long time to get there, but it's his choice. I mean, yeah, I don't encourage him or discourage him on buying an RV. It's totally his choice. I'm not involved. I'll answer questions. You So Grouchy, I was driving on this street Wednesday morning, and I thought I saw your truck. It was before you started this video. I had just left Albertsons. Okay, well, thank you. Let's see. Let's go down here. This says right here, it says, I happen to know of a nearly new casita here in Florida for sale. Well, that's fine. Say he just purchased it. It sounds like a steal, Let's see, it says, yes, I asked Camping World about a Coleman. That's on smack dab in the middle. 17B for $12,000 a couple of months ago. Guess what? They wanted $3,600 in tax and fees for a $12,000 camper. I told them to go fly a kite. I don't blame you. I don't blame you a bit. But yeah, but you can find out what the tax rate is real easily. by whatever state you're in. You should know uh, what the tax rate is and what the fees are, and then go in and get it. You know what I mean? Uh, here's a comment that I scanned it earlier today, and it's so negative that I'm going to feed him to Matilda. Matilda, you're fixing to get some more breakfast, baby. You deserve it. This guy's name is Joel Weidenfeld, and it says rent is crazy and not a word about it from the rulers. Okay, they tell you what their job is, and it's blaming you as a racist for the problems blacks have never in their entire existence on earth, never, and blaming and screwing the climate, blaming while they let millions of Chinese take jobs, etc. Joe, why don't you take your medication and get in a closet, cover yourself with a bed sheet, and enjoy your life, man. We don't need that. But anyway, Matilda, here comes. Well, I'm not going to give you that. We'll give you 2 waffles, maple syrup, some hash browns, sausage, orange juice, and Joel is going to take care of it for you. Goodbye, Joel. Forever. Joel's out of here. But anyway, there's a lot of people, for some reason, that want to leave their negative comments on YouTube channels. I don't know if it makes them feel better or what, but they're not going to do it here. Bye, Joel. Mega value customer. We're going to do 2 or 3 more and we'll shut her down. First step, find a suitable home base. Second step, buy an RV if needed. Maybe the property already has a mobile home or dwelling on it. Maybe the Tooth Fairy lives there. PJ Light, thanks for the tour. I'm looking at property up there, so your video is very helpful. Well, I'm glad. See, there you go. Leave comments like that. I'll take them all day. Last one, Alvin Massot, great driving. Thanks for sharing. You're quite welcome. Welcome. I'll get it out here. Alvin, remember that there was a song about that. But anyway, guys, from Carrizozo, New Mexico, Zozo, on a hump day, Wednesday, June 4th, 6:45 a.m. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. But if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much, as in snack. You know what I mean? And then take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Relieves stress. Lowers your blood pressure. Do that several times a day. Very good. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, bye con Dios, aloha, until the next video. And on we go, guys. Just remain positive. We are living in the best times in the history of mankind. Enjoy it. Adios, amigo. Bye-bye.